Maverick, $26,913. 25 Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend 4x4, $33,411. 24 Ford Expedition XLT, $61,800. Ray Varner Ford, local you trust with deals you can count on.
All right, here we go. Monday morning, 6:02. How's it going, ladies? Cheryl, Katrina, Julie, first to the chat this morning. Grab a cup of coffee, cup of tea. We've got a lot to talk about. We do have 2 days in a row, today and tomorrow, for the risk for severe weather. So the Storm Prediction Center has already issued those risk levels. We talked about that last night and throughout the day yesterday, but this cold front's going to get its act together. So it's really the cold front's going to provide us all modes of severe weather. And of course, I'm going to walk you through that forecast coming up here in just a few minutes. You saw it at the very beginning, but I want to take you back outside and show you what it looks like in Monroe County. A nice little sunrise taking shape. It's still warm. It's still muggy to get the day started. And that's going to be the story through the day today and tomorrow, but then improving weather conditions as we round out the week and head into the weekend. Let's talk about those highs yesterday. I always like to give you an idea of where we were. Was forecasting 82. We made it to 82 degrees yesterday, so that's great. 79 in Crossville, 84 Chattanooga, and 79 in Tri-Cities. And we saw a couple of showers and thunderstorms yesterday south of Interstate 40, so those fired up, but nothing too crazy. All right, here's the story. Here's the big picture. We got a big low-pressure system. We got a warm front. We've had a stalled-out front to our south. That's what brought us a couple of spotty thunderstorms yesterday south of 40. Now we were trying to transition to a little bit of a warm front that's coming on through. That's going to be the focus for storms today. You can see that northwest to southeast orientation with the storms. Yes, some of those are pushing northward, but we have a northwesterly flow. And so as a weakening complex of thunderstorms develops across parts of, say, Missouri and Illinois today, that's going to dive its way southward into our area. And as we heat up the atmosphere, that's going to produce the risk for severe storms. Now, this is the risk level throughout the day today. Level 1, 2, 3, and 4 risk. A moderate risk across parts of Oklahoma. So Tulsa, near Oklahoma City. So if you have any friends or family members from Kansas City all the way down to Dallas, you might want to give them a call and say, hey, listen, just a heads up, severe weather heading your way. Now, for us here locally, notice we have a level 1, level 2 risk. I'll dive into the local aspect here in a second. And then tomorrow, we have a level 1, 2, and 3 risk across the region. Here in East Tennessee, we go from a level 1 today to a level 1 and level 2 risk, and all modes of severe weather are on the table with that system. So let's bring you back to today for just a second. So this is going to be today, Monday afternoon through Monday evening. Damaging wind and large hail is going to be the main threat. Winds, of course, 60 miles per hour or greater, quarter-size hail. Never say never with tornadoes, but the first round today's not looking like it's going to produce tornadoes. That's not really the environment that it's in. And we have isolated low-level category for flooding and flash flooding. Now, listen, if you've gotten a lot of rain here recently and over the last week, over the last couple of storms, yeah, sure, flooding potential goes up. That's just kind of dependent on where you live. So here's that risk level for today. Level 1, level 2, Upper East Tennessee, Rogersville, Greenville, Tri-Cities area, not underneath a risk. Doesn't mean you won't get anything strong or severe, just not as great. The greatest potential is going to be across the Southern Valley. From, say, Interstate 40 south, from Crossville to Tellico Plains, Chattanooga to Cleveland, under a level 2 risk for severe storms. When you break it down into different categories, we've got damaging winds, greatest threat, south of Interstate 40, where we have that level 2, and same with the hail outlook as well. And so that's the story throughout the day today. So now let me walk you through that future cast. Okay, so we'll pick up our timeline this morning at 7 o'clock. This has a good handle on it because we actually have some showers showing up in Chattanooga. Actually, let me just show you what that looks like here briefly. Let's see. We can bring it here. There we go. So there are those showers in the Southern Valley, right? Now we pick up our future cast, and it's picking up on those showers across the Southern Valley. So let's go through time. We'll take you from now through the lunch hour. Clouds are going to start to increase. Here comes this disturbance. It's going to start to roll our way. So anytime between noon and 3, we're going to start to see showers and thunderstorms. These are the storms that could produce some large hail and damaging winds thanks to the environment that we have, the environment that they're coming into. And then that's going to last through about, say 7 o'clock tonight. After about 7 o'clock tonight, this little wave of energy starts to die down. And again, give or take about an hour or two. So it's forecasted to come through between noon and 3. Maybe it speeds up, comes in a little bit earlier, but I'll keep you posted with our noon weather update, maybe a live noon weather update, kind of depending on how this all plays out. Hey, by the way, sure hope you had a great weekend. Did you have a good weekend? It was a nice weekend. Just kind of glancing down at chat. All right, getting a pretty sunrise going on in South Claiborne County this morning. Let's see. Anything else? All right, cool. Let's go. Let's move right along. Let's go into the day tomorrow. So I really want to break down today and tomorrow for you. So tomorrow's risk level is a level 2 and a level 3 risk with a level 1 and 2 risk with a level 3 risk just off to our west, Cookeville area. So we'll see what the Storm Prediction Center does here in the coming 12 to 24 hours, see if they change this. But the greatest risk is going to be from, say, west to east as this cold front swings through. So now let's go back to those storm threats, a little different. Still keeping it on the low end for tornadoes, but there is a chance for isolated tornadoes tomorrow versus what we will experience today. So let me walk you through that forecast. And the other side note is, unfortunately, it's going to be another late nighter. So let's pick up our timeline at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, tomorrow. Here's 7 o'clock. We'll take you all the way from 7 to 10. Here comes our storm system. Now, again, sometimes these speed up. Sometimes they slow down. Sometimes they stay right on schedule, as we just experienced with our last storm. There's 10 o'clock. Here's midnight. So midnight, we're going to start to see this storm come on in. Midnight to about 2 to 4 o'clock is the general idea. That's what happened last time. That's what could potentially happen with this cold front again. So another after dark storm event that could produce large hail, damaging wind, and isolated tornadoes. So we're going to watch that closely. Rainfall amounts today and tomorrow combined, we're talking half an inch to upwards of 2+ inches. It depends on kind of where these storms set up and really how saturated your ground is. Depends, again, if we get any sort of flooding or flash flooding. Behind cold front, the cold front tomorrow. I was going to say door number 2. Behind door number 2, we've got drier air setting up shop. It's going to feel amazing as we get into our Wednesday. The air starts to dry out. Thursday, even better. Friday, even better. We're talking dew points in the 40s, and that is going to feel amazing. So when you look at the 7-day forecast, we'll go 83 today, 86 tomorrow. That's fuel to the fire. And so that's why we have a lot of instability in the atmosphere. We got a lot of dynamics going on. We'll drop down into the upper 70s on Wednesday. Rain showers come to an end. Maybe a couple of spotty showers on Thursday. Not expecting much. A little wave in the atmosphere. But we're only near 70 Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday. So some really nice weather to round out the week. And even as we get into the weekend, it's not going to be bad whatsoever. As temps will be in the 70s, we may see those showers and thunderstorms start to increase once again over the weekend. But in the meantime, I want you to scan that QR code, download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's your one-stop shop for weather. If you have friends and family members across the country, make sure to hit them up and say, hey, listen, heads up, sound the blowhorn. You got severe weather moving on in. So something to kind of keep in mind. All right. Let's see. Everybody have a good weekend. Nobody's saying anything that they did. There we go. Good morning from New Tazewell. What's up, Christine? How are you? Your kid's going to Dollywood today. Well, of course, Dollywood stays on top of the weather forecast every day, and they will take care of everybody at the park. Of course, my kid's going to the zoo today. They've got a field trip to the zoo. Let's see. Great, Charlie. Charlie says, how bad should the storms get in the southern Crossville area? Will there be a ton of instability and shear? Yes, there is. We've got more straight line wind shear, so more of a straight line wind event with that. Tomorrow's a little bit more of a spinning motion as the low pressure starts to head our way. But yeah, there is a risk for damaging winds and large hail throughout the day today and tomorrow. I said Charlie. Hopefully I said that right. I think we've had this discussion before. I know, Boo Monday and Tuesday. And tomorrow night could be a late nighter. All right. Shall we get to work with some national holidays? I want to take you back outside and show you what it looks like at Fox Road Marina. Got some thinning of the clouds, so we should have some nice sunshine before the clouds start to really move on in, although we do have some high clouds associated with the rain a little bit further to our south. But it feels good. You got some ducks. Do you see the ducks? Quack, quack. Sorry about that. Quack, quack. Watch it be like National Duck Day or something. I've not even looked. All right, today's national holidays. We're celebrating birthdays and events. Happy birthday to anybody, and anybody that has an event. Also, we'll do that here in a second. All right, birthdays and events. Roadie Day. National Roadie Day. Looks like a band concert. What's now? Oh, nice. Okay, so every year on May 19th, National Roadie Day honors the unsung heroes who work tirelessly behind the scenes. This is true, to help keep the show on the road. Today, we shine the spotlight on all the roadies and honor the 100th birthday of Ben Dorsey III, a.k.a. Lovey, the king of the roadies. I had a buddy that toured with Dierks Bentley and several other Nashville musicians, but Dierks Bentley was who he was touring with the most. He was always on the road. Now, he was their photographer, but he was still a roadie because he still had to set up the videos for the concerts and stuff like that. Really cool job. Got us some great tickets every once in a while. Backstage passes to Dierks Bentley, so that was a lot of fun. But man, oh man, that is a tough job. Buck used to travel doing sound system. He's not on here this morning. But I saw my kid's graduation, believe it or not. So it was nice to see Buck in person. All right, National Devil's Food Cake Day. Everybody like Devil's Food Cake? No. Me either. Too much chocolate. And it's National May Ray Day. May Ray Day? What is that? May Ray Day. All right, May 19th is the time of the National May Ray Day that celebrates the bright sunshine. We'll get a little bit of sunshine today. Warmer weather with just a slight breeze to cool your skin. We'll definitely have that, let's say Thursday and Friday. Well, cooler weather. Get outside and enjoy some spring weather. So hopefully, yesterday was a great day to get out. Even Saturday turned out to be a great day as well. So, but it was a very slow day, at least in my household, at least for me. Just was a little bit on the tired side. That's what happens when you pull a 24-hour shift, and we may be doing that again tomorrow night. Let's hope not, but likely the case. We'll be doing live severe weather coverage at some point today, maybe, and some point tomorrow. Don't forget, you can always get live severe weather coverage right there using the East Tennessee Weather app. Scan that QR code if you're joining us on social media. Got another great shot to share with you. We'll take you to downtown Clinton, Anderson County. Good morning. Aspire Park, just to kind of give you reference, downtown's just behind the camera. Aspire Park is just to the left of the camera. Kind of give you reference on where that is. All right. So yesterday, I see her on here today. So listen, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but yesterday we were talking and we were given some information. So Kimberly, we love you. We're thinking about you. Take care, my friend. We said a little prayer for you yesterday, and I just want you to take care of yourself. So we're thinking about you. We sure hope you have a great day. All right, let's go back to the chat here for a second. Oh, you sent a picture from the Cattywampus parade. Well, we'll have to see was it fairly cattywampus? No. Let's see what we got. There we go. This looks like awesomeness. Was it fun, Felicia? There we go. Look at the ukuleles. Look at those kids. That's awesome. The Cattywampus parade. Nailing it right there. Love it. Absolutely love it. Thanks, Felicia. Did I recoup? Yeah. I'm slowly but surely, but here we go again, right? Right, Portia? We're getting there. A duck's favorite fruit is quackers. Ba-boom. Oh, sorry, Dwayne. Oh, I laughed. That was good. I think it's rained every Monday for at least a month. Our Challenger baseball team has only gotten to play maybe 2 games this whole season. Yeah, we started off on the weird side for baseball as well. Now, let's see. Awesome weekend with nieces and nephews in Corrington soccer. That's great. Tried going to Dollywood on Thursday. They were closed. Boo. Were they really? Got all your soil in your garden, tomatoes and peppers planted on Saturday. I think our garden is fairly not doing well. I put stuff in dirt. What do you want from me? I'm not very. Apparently I don't have a green thumb. We'll see how it all turns out. So you put the pontoon in yesterday. Went on the pontoon yesterday. You're the second person I know that went on the boat yesterday to enjoy it. It is the last week of school for a lot of kids. My kids will be getting up. They wanted to stay up late last night. We're like, listen, just a few more days. Just a few more days. Oh, you're going to have to get your boys to trained up to take over when the storms and give you some rest. Yeah. The funny thing is, Jamie, my family, 0 of them want to ever be on TV. They're like, nah, don't put me on TV. Don't put me on camera. Lenore City is out. That's awesome. Cheryl, I sure hope you have a great day. You've not planted anything yet, have you? I don't know why I'm still on that shot. Or did I just move that camera? Anyways. Oh, man. Nice little sunrise taking shape. Strong thunderstorms. It's 6:17. I don't have any other photos to share with you. But I will tell you, I hope you have a great day. We're going to wrap things up here this morning. I have a car, by the way. Well, I don't have it yet. Ordered a car, so we'll get that soon. Anyways, my friends, I hope you have a great day. Watch out for severe weather today. Again, anytime after about the lunch hour. Northwesterly flow, so showers and thunderstorms come in from the northwest, dive their way to the southeast. Tomorrow's a little bit of a different story. We've got a cold front swinging on through, and that is also going to produce some more severe weather. So 2 days of potential severe weather is heading our way. And today's Josh's Gotcha Day. Love him. That is awesome. Josh was adopted. That's the day they got him. Gotcha Day, right? I don't know if anybody knows that. But super proud of you, Julie. Super proud of you. And tell Josh I said hi. And, of course, daughter's graduation. Oh, so many things going on in your life. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Share your joys. Always share your joys on this platform. This is a great platform to do so. Let everybody know what you're happy about. All right. We'll see you back here tomorrow, of course, throughout the day. Like, share, and subscribe on social media. Go smash and subscribe that YouTube button. Remember, I'm on Roku TV, Amazon Fire, and YouTube. And if you jumped in late on the app, I'm going to send you back to the 24-hour channel. You'll get your latest forecast in just a second, so stand by. All right, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow.